Hello friends, it has been quite some time since I've uploaded some Pokemon stuff. I know you guys have seen the boxing things, but I am finally home for a couple days before I head out to my internship. I'm not allowed to say where I'm interning yet, but hopefully when I'm home I'll be able to do a whole bunch of bulk recording. I actually just started breeding some new stuff. I made up a new team that had come to me, not in a dream, it kind of, I fell ass backwards into it, just like I do with everything else in my life. And speaking of things I fall ass backwards into, I have now graduated college, and I am ready to start my life, so as a strength and conditioning coach for athletes. So hopefully things are going to be going the way that I hope that they do. I'm probably going to fall ass backwards and do a couple more things, but that's my life. That's a different time. We're here for Pokemon today, and the tier that we're playing in is UU. I'm going to run you through the team real quick. The team is based around a Pokemon that's not even in the UU tier. It is based around a Pokemon by the name of Durant. I don't know what team this is. It's something else that I've probably been working on for some reason, because I have way too many stuffs. The team's called I've Got a Lot of Lupis, because I understand lupus is nothing to laugh about. It's a horrible disease. But have you ever guys seen Laszlo? It was some cartoon back on Cartoon Network, and one of the camp counselors' names were, Camp Counselor Lupus, and I just thought it was a very funny name. So that's why I've named my shiny Durant Lupus. If I ever get to uploading Wi-Fi battles again by any means necessary, I have actually bred a shiny Durant, and I'm very happy about it. So I want to make a team around it, and I really wanted to match it up with a Heliolisk, because these two Pokemon are literally the exact same thing, except one's physical, the Durant, and one is special, the Heliolisk. So I really wanted to, make a team with them. I think that's how you spell Chiquita Banana. That's probably wrong. I had never put my nicknames in. Drips, my Infernape, my Mix Infernape, but these are what I'm running. I'm going to be running Leftovers Home Claws for the Durant, Wise Glasses on the Chiquita Banana. It's not how you spell Chiquita, but I want to bluff the Scarf and or Specs on it while giving myself a little boost and having nice, what's the word I'm looking for? Diverse? I guess that counts. I want to have a nice, span of coverage. That's the word I'm looking for, coverage. So I do have the Volt Switch, the Thunderbolt, the Hyper Voice, and the Surf. I felt that Grass Knot was not necessary in the UU tier because there are not many water ground types that exist here. Drips is my Mix Infernape that I've been using for years. Chandelure, my Ingrumbra. That is, I forget what that nickname means, but this is my special set that helps me deal with Florges, because with this amount of HP investment, Moonblast from especially defensive or any kind of defensive Florges cannot break my sub. So, and I will be able to just running loop, substitute, and Shadow Ball, and special spec D drop and stuff like that. So I found my way around that. A little Pharaoh Seed. I know I realize I have two things 4 times weak to fire. Oops. My little Easter egg here. And he does well. He's here to set up hazards, T-Wave stuff, and Leech Seed. He's here to be annoying. I don't use Ferrothorn by any means because I'm not a big fan of OU, but I like this little guy. He's a little bit of a pain in the ass, and I kind of enjoy having him around. And then finally we do have my Gastrodon, which I've named Mystery because, I don't know, it reminds me of SpongeBob. And that's going to be Recover, Scald, Ice Beam, Earth Power. Just normal coverage. And that's pretty much the team. So what's going to happen is I'm going to look for a battle. And I'm going to just pause it quick, and I'll be right back. And we'll get to work. And we're back, and we do have something that's quite not bad. Alright, the Rotom is going to be a little iffy to play around. But what I really want to do is I do want to get my Stealth Rocks up, even though there is a Defogger, but I would like to T-Wave that as well. But here's the issue. I can lead off with the egg, right? Because if he wants to trick me something, actually, alright, this is what we're going to do. Here's the plan. We're going to lead off with the Easter egg, see if we can bait a trick. So I think he's going to lead with Rotom, which he does. And if he wants to try and trick me in his choice, we go into mystery. I have sticky hold because knockoff is absolutely so relevant. And he's going to think I'm some kind of nub player because I'm starting with the most obvious thing. Boom, there's the trick, and we have now captured him in our plan. And I just want y'all to know that because I planned that. I want you to know that I planned that. So now he's going to have to switch. I believe that he's going to go into the Umbreon. That's what I want to believe that he's going to do. So I'm actually going to go back into Easter Egg here, and I want to set up Stealth Rocks. Oh my goodness gracious! I like the way I'm playing. I haven't played in forever. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to Stealth Rock, right? I want to set up Stealth Rocks. He's going to switch. Yep, here comes Crobat. Now here's what's going to happen. If he goes for the Defog, that's fine with me because now we have trapped him in a T-Wave. I would like him to go for that. Go for Defog. Heat Wave, shit. Alright, wasn't expecting that. I'm okay with that, though, because we lived it somehow. So that's going to tell me that this is some sort of... It's some sort of offensive Crobat. What do you got? Alright, here comes the Defog now. That I'm moderately okay with. So I can go for a Fire Blast. The good news is we have crippled... I'm just going to go for Fire Blast. Umbreon's probably coming out, but we have crippled the Crobat, which is exactly what I wanted. Now to figure out what is he going to do. I'm going to bring the Easter Egg back out, whatever. I'm going to continue to go for my Stealth Rocks because I want them up. Heal Bell. That really sucks. Alright, so what can I do? I'm going to go for Elite Seed. I'm going to go into Chandelure. Because I don't think his Umbreon can take... Yes. I don't think he can take 2 Fire Blasts with a Flash Fire boost. And I don't believe that Rotom's going to enjoy that either. And I'm going to be at full health. Nothing on his team really wants to take a Fire Blast. I don't think Umbreon can take 2. It definitely cannot. So that's perfect for us. So I will go for another Fire Blast and miss because we suck. There's going to be a foul play, not going to do enough, but thankfully we have leftovers. So I'm going to go for another Fire Blast. Umbreon is done for. It's doing over 50% with the Fire Blast. So therefore Umbreon has now been deceased, but I don't and trick right away. I think he may go for Lucario. Why would you bring Lucario? What significance does Lucario have? He's got something, because you wouldn't bring a Lucario in on a Chandelure. So something's up. So we've realized that, and we need to get out of here. That's just, unless he's Focus Sash and he's just going to sack it off. But I'm immune to his Fighting Stab, and I resist his Steel Stab. Does it get Earthquake? I'm not positive. Where'd he go? Alright. This is what I was trying to avoid. I have, what's the word? I have laddered up, but this just seems insignificant. So I'm going to pause it till I figure out what the heck's going on. So I'll be right back. And we're coming back. Apparently we've made Sanchez too sad, and he has ended up forfeiting. So we're going to go on and look for another battle, which hopefully won't be too long. But now you see how the team kind of works. You have a little bit of a gist of it. The Ferroseed is pretty much just there to set up my hazards, be annoying, the T-Waves. Defogs, I wish there was a way to actually block Defog, but I don't have any taunt use or anything. But we're starting to get a feel. I really want to set Lupis up and kind of just let him run free on whatever's going to happen. So, Santos. What a name. The reason I say that is because later on in boxing, I fought a kid and his name was Santos. I highly doubt that this is him, but I did fight a kid and his name was Santos. I'm going to actually lead off. I believe I should lead off with Mystery. Azelf has base 115 speed. Their Darmanitan is not something that I want to mess around with. I would like to get my Stealth Rocks up ASAP though. I need to be weary of the Tentacruel and his spinning. I'm going to leave it Mystery because I think he may predict my Pharaoh Seed to come out, and the Darmanitan may lead off. Alright, never mind. Just it's going to be Azelf. What's up? So I'm just going to go for a Scald on the Azelf. That would have been nice if... ooh, even better. I'm just thinking it would have been nice to lead off with the Pharaoh, but he would have taunted me and I would have had to switch out. He would have got free Stealth Rocks up. I'm okay with his Stealth Rocks being up. There's not really much I could even do about it. I just really don't want him to go for Explosion, because I'm pretty sure that's what they do. So I'm about to make a really ballsy switch here, and I'm actually going to go into the Engrumbra, hopefully predicting his Explosion correctly. Knockoff. Wow, I suck. And I kind of just screwed that over. So I have just lost... I've literally just lost that Pokemon. That was a horrible idea. So now I'm just going to go back into Mystery. And the knockoff wouldn't have done anything because I have Sticky Hold. So, alright, we've lost... I guess that's... Oh, that is kind of a bit of a big deal because now I don't have too much to deal with the Chestnut. So that just made Infernape that much more important to this battle. Now, the way that I feel like I'm going to have to deal with the Chestnut is I'm going to have to deal with it through my Easter Egg. I really don't have too much of a choice here, because I will be immune to the Leech Seed. That's what I wanted. And now I will be able to... I'm going to T-Wave because I don't believe it's going to stay in. And if it does stay in, I just T-Wave something. Drain Punch is fine. He's going to get hurt by our Iron Barbs. T-Wave is going to be annoying on it. And I will be able to set up my Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks is going to be... I just lost my Spin Blocker, is what I just realized. So I'd also like to get my Spikes up. And it also comes down to what the Tentacruel is. Because I don't want to exactly set up. Because if he's Liquid Ooze, then I'm going to have a little bit of a problem with my Elite Seed then. Because then I'm just going to be losing health for myself. I don't want to lose that yet. So I don't want to lose my Easter Egg yet. So I can switch into the Tentacruel. He can Scald, but unfortunately for me, I don't have what I'd like, which is Storm Drain. I don't have it. So now I'm going to have to sit here and play a little bit. Alright, so I have Recover. I am going to Recover again so I can see if he's going to drop a Draco. I know I could take one, and he'll get the special attack drop. And the cool thing, and he's Life Orbed. Hello. That's good information to have. I'm going to Recover again, because I know I can take another Dark Pulse. He's going to Dragon Pulse. I'm going to get some nice recovery. Dark Pulse and Dragon Pulse are doing 34. So it should leave me around 50-ish. I don't think he's going to stay in, so I can go for Ice Beam, which is going to help take it down. And I don't think he's going to switch into the Darmanitan. So he has 24, so I can actually recover Life Orb, stall him out a little bit, barring a crit, which I'm hoping now that I mentioned it doesn't happen. He's going to Flash Cannon, we resist that beautifully, and I will be able to just recover off this damage. I will go for another Recover, because I don't want to sit here and take 30%. Yeah, we'll just be able to recover all that off. Now, I'm believing the chestnut's going to come in. I want to be able to set up an opportunity so I can get my stealth rocks up. And maybe some spikes. Possibly some spikes. Alright, I don't want to bring in Lupis yet. Alright, so if I can get some spikes set up. The Tentacruel, I may not be able to get anything up. I'll be happy if I can get a stealth rock up. If we can get a power here, that'd be really nice. Oh, we actually outspeed. That's incredible. Alright, so then here's the deal. I have to be careful. Why must I be so careful? I gotta sit here and ponder this for a second. Alright, I absolutely need to keep Drips alive because I need the priority. I don't believe I'll be outspeeding the Mega Pidgeot by any means. I gotta watch out for the grass move. I don't really want to set up a Hone Claws yet. And I don't want to bring in Chiquita Banana. I'm going to have to play this very careful. Because I know that the Overheat's going to do absolutely nothing to the Tentacruel. You know what? I think I may just bring in Lupis. I'm going to go for the Hone Claws. He's going to stay in. He's probably going to go for the Leech Seed. Okay, because I've seen this once before. But I'm kind of okay with that. I don't want him to go for Spiky Shield, but I'm not going to predict him to go for Spiky Shield. This guy, why does this guy do it, but the other guy didn't? Alright, so he's going to get the Spiky Shield. Good thing I have leftovers, but it's kind of nullified because he has the Leech Seed on. But I do want to get the X-Scissor to go. And now I'm going to predict him to... and he has Rocky Helmet? This guy is an animal. Alright. I'm really kind of up shit creek here because I can't do anything. Alright, that was kind of a waste of a poke. And he gets paralyzed and we get a nice X-Scissor off. That's not bad. And we're going to kill ourselves to Rocky Helmet so it doesn't get more recovery. Okay. Chiquita Banana. Will a Hyper Voice take it down? I gotta put my faith in it. The Overheat. I feel like the Overheat's gonna be my best play. Because if this thing ends up living a Hyper Voice by some whatever and gets a Drain Punch off, then I'm gonna be screwed. And plus I need that to take down other things, such as the Mega Pidgeot and stuff. So I'm gonna go for the Overheat. And here comes the Tentacruel. Okay. Resisted, blah, blah, blah. Alright, he's going to get... I know he's going to go for Rapid Spin. How much will Close Combat do, though? I'm putting my faith in you, girl. It's just, I need it for... Oh, this is so aggravating. Alright, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to switch into Mystery. Rapid Spin may happen, don't care, blah, blah, blah. I would have rather got safe switching. I'm going to go for Earth Power. Because I need it to almost kill, not going to kill. Scald's going to happen, not going to burn me. Alright, I bluffed that. I'm just letting you know I bluffed that. I'm going to go for another Earth Power. I know if the Pidgeot wants to come in, I still have Ice Beam with me. But I need to keep this alive as well. And hopefully with that thing paralyzed, I can outspeed. Of course, you're going to live. Toxic Spikes. That almost seems extremely irrelevant at this point in time. However, it's none of my business. Pidgeot's here. I'm okay with that too because I also have my Ice Beam. Alright. But I also really need to keep you alive. Hurricane, we're going to live that. We're going to get confused, which really sucks, and we're going to hurt ourselves. Alright, that does 39, so I need to break through. I need to get a recover. Hurricane, not going to kill. And we're gonna shit on ourselves. Okay. I could still come through with this somehow. I don't remember what Pidgeot's the base speed is. Oh, I just realized something. Darmanitan is still a thing. So Darmanitan's gonna come in. I have Surf, but you're gonna outspeed me because you're Scarfed. I know you're Scarfed. And you have Earthquake. And that's blah, blah, blah. That's gonna be the game. This team beat me. Probably could have played better around it. I'm just gonna go for Mach Punch because he proved that he was Scarfed. That's not gonna be enough. Tight. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next game. Scarfed Darmanitan is definitely a thing. Alright, cool. I'm gonna pause this one and I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, y'all? And we're back with another one. Here's the deal. They have no defogger. So the good news is I will be able to get my stealth rocks up. I'm going to lead off with Mystery, though. I'm going to wait to get my stealth rocks up because I believe that the Salamence or the Darmanitan lead. It's very possible. Flare Blitz over here, Fire Blast over here. But I also have the Flash Fire. Darmanitan, I understand my team is horribly weak to ground. So I may have to go around that a little bit. Maybe I should put Heliolisk on a balloon. Sharpedo. Not mad at it. I'm going to go for an Earth Power. Just to see. I want to see. He's going to Ice Beam. Special Sharpedo. Not bad. You're probably going to want to preserve this. I'm going to see what Ice Beam does. Maybe he'll go into the Mence. Yes, there's Mence. And here's an Ice Beam for you, friend. I'm probably not going to kill. But not too shabby. Alright, so now I can just go for a Scald on whatever. Dropping Dracos, I can take that. And we are going to be able to take that out. Now, I need to find an opportunity where I will be able to recover my health some more. Alright. Lost my train of thought. I got a message on Twitter from someone asking me something. I'm going to see if I can recover. Hopefully... Oh, wow, I outspeed. That's perfect. You're going to Seed Bomb and kill me anyway. Didn't know Snorlax got Seed Bomb. Good to know. Absolutely good to know. So... I'm going to go into my Infernape, and I can pretty much... Actually, what I'm going to do here is... I'm going to take this opportunity, and I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks, because I don't want that Darmanitan coming in here. And if I can get that thing in and out enough, then we know that the Mach Punch will be able to take it out from halfway. I really don't need my Easter egg anymore, so if he wants a Flare Blitz, I will know that he's probably, yep, he's going to overpredict. That's fine with me. And therefore, I will be able to set up more things. So I'm going to go for Elite Seek, because I don't believe he's going to stay in, because he's most likely Scarfed. And he forfeits. Oh. That's the thing I like about this team, is I have so many options to cover the 4-time weaknesses. It like messes people up. They're like, what do I do? So that's a nice thing about it. I'll probably end up doing one more, because we had like two forfeits and a loss. So I'm just going to save her, or I'll stop her real quick. We'll probably go over to like a half hour, and I'll be right back with another battle. And we're back, friends. Here we go. We got something, because I've already run into this already, and if you didn't know, now you know. Mamoswine, for some godforsaken reason, is UU. So here's the deal. I'm going to leave with my Easter egg because I really don't want to deal with Galvantula. I know it's going to happen, but I want to get my Stealth Rocks up anyway. So I'm going to get them up. And the only thing you really have to deal with me is the Entei. But with Entei being around, I think you're probably going to Volt Switch or something. So I'm actually going to predict the switch. I'm going to go for a T-Wave. What's up, Entei? Boom. Caught him. Alright, now, the good thing about that is Mystery pretty much really shuts down Entei. Oh, he said nice. Oh, thank you. I am caught in the web, though. Things I don't want to deal with. And that's going to be Fraligator. But I think that the Whim is coming in. So I don't think this thing can do too much to me. I believe Whim's coming in. Yep. Now I'm over predicting. Sacred Fire. Crit. Not going to be enough. So I can just go for a Scald. I'm sure I'll be able to recover on something else. I can recover on this if I really wanted to, but I'm not worried about this thing anymore. Scald is not going to be enough to take it down. And he's actually going to get full para. Sorry, friend. I didn't mean it. Kind of did. But not really. So he might be able to save it for Death Fodder later. I can just... Oh, he's not even choice banded. Sorry, man. Let's see. The Whim, it definitely something to fear me out. Galvantula, Energy Ball, Giga Drain, definitely going to scare me out. Not too worried about it, though, because I do want to set up my spikes. The one thing that I'm really terrified of is going to be that godforsaken Fraligator. I don't want to deal with it, as I know it's a monster. I know it's going to crush me. And I've heard that it's like the best Pokemon in this tier right now. So I got my spikes up. That I'm cool with. So I can let this thing die. I'm not worried about it whatsoever. I know that I'm just going to go for another layer because why not? I'm going to die anyway. So that excuse me. That I'm not fearful of. Ingrumbra. My bruh. How do I deal with you? You have not shown me a grass move yet, but I'm sure you have it for coverage. I don't want to go into Lupis. I'm probably just going to go into Ingrumbra. And honestly, I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball because switching is still a thing. And I know that Fraligator wouldn't want to take that and wouldn't want to take it on the switch. But even if he does want to switch it, the problem is the Sticky Web. Thunder is a thing. I probably should have just went for... Alright, cool. We end up taking it out anyway. And Ingrumbra has now been pretty much deceased. I can't really use it. Mamo. Lola's nice Mega. If you guys haven't noticed... I need to keep Ingrumbra around because it's the only thing that's stopping the Heracross from close combating my entire team. So I'm just going to go for Scald. I believe that Mamo with Sticky Web outspeeds Chiquita Banana. I just really hope that a Mach Punch will be enough to kill. That's my problem. Because I need to keep Ingrumbra around because it's literally the only thing I have that's stopping that Heracross from running through my team. Mach Punch. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that it kills. It does kill. Alright. I can breathe again. So Mach Punch takes it out. Now my problem is Fraligator. Hopefully you're not a Dragon Dancing set. And I wish I had a spinner and or defogger. Probably a spinner, because this guy. I'm going to have to go into the Agrumbra. But what else? What do you have? This guy said that Sticky Web has F to my S. I can't do much about it. I need to go for Stone Edge and I need to hit. Earthquake is not going to be doing much. Here comes Whim. Oh my god, that's a very suggestive name. Stone Edge is going to kill. It's Gator time. Alright, I need X Scissor to hit. Waterfall is not going to do enough. X Scissor is going to hit. That's perfect. One bad thing is he's in Blaze range. And I believe he's probably not holding... He's probably not... He probably doesn't have the Aqua Jet. I would hope not. He doesn't. Alright, now here's the good part. Check this out. So now all he has left is this guy. So now I'm going to switch into Chiquita Banana. Hopefully he goes for close combat. Drop his defenses. He's going to go for Earthquake. I wish my team didn't have such a giant weakness to Earthquake. Now all I can really do is go for Mach Punch. And is that resisted? I believe it is. Oh, and he got the crit. Good game, friend. That was a good one. Alright, so we have 2 forfeits and a beat and a close battle. So I'm going to take that. This is going to be pretty much my return. I will be doing some bulk recording and stuff like that. So stay tuned for more Pokemon stuff. I promise it's actually going to be coming. And hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.